Good morning, fifth graders. This is Mr. Rindo, and this week's review with Rindo is going to have us practicing the standard algorithm of multiplication and then using the area model to double check it, because essentially what the standard algorithm is it is a shortcut to performing the area model. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started right away with 58 times 63. So for 58 times 63, the first thing I'll be doing is I'll be starting with this 3. I'll be doing 3 by 8. And then the 3 by 5. So 3 times 8 gives me 24. So I'm going to carry the 2 up above the next place and then leave a 4 behind. Now I'm going to go diagonal. I'm going to do 3 times 5 is 15, but then I must add that 2 as well, which gives me 17. And since there's no digits over here, I'm just going to put the number 17 right there. So I'm done with that 3, and I'm going to cross out this 2 so that I don't accidentally use it again. But now I need to come down to the next level, and we know that I need a 0 right here. If I don't put that 0, everything's going to fall apart. So now that I've done that, now it's time to multiply the 6. And we're going to do the same order. It's going to be 6 by 8 and then 6 by 5. So we're going to do 6 times 8 first. That gives me 48. So I'm going to carry a 4 up above the next place and then leave the 8 behind. And now I need to do the 6 by 5 right there. 6 times 5 is 30, and then add that 4 up above, and that gives me 34. So I'm going to put my 34 down here, keeping my numbers nice and straight and lined up. So now I'm going to add 4 plus 0 is 4. 7 plus 8 is 15. So I'm going to carry this 1 and leave the 5. 4 plus 1 equals 6. And then that 3 right there is just a 3. So right now, I think that the product is 3,654. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this area model over here on the side to double check and make sure that I did this correctly. So my first section, I would multiply 50 times 60. And I would start with 5 times 6, which is 30. But then I'd have to take that 0 and that 0 and put it on the end. So that gives me 3,000. The next section I'm going to do is 50 times 3, and I just know that that's 150. The next section I'm going to do is 8 times 60. And for this section, I would do 8 times 6 is 48, and then put that 0 back on the end. That gives me 480. And then finally, last step, I would do 8 times 3, and that equals 24. Now, what I hope you guys see is that I don't even have to add these numbers up to see whether or not I'm correct or not. Because if you look right here, I see 3,000, I see 480. And that's exactly the number that we have right there. And then I see 150 and 24. And if I put those together, that makes 174. And that's the number that I have right there. So essentially, all I had to do was find the parts, and then I could go ahead and check over on the side and see if they ended up being the same as those two numbers that we added together for the standard algorithm. So let's go ahead and take a look at one more of these. This time, we're multiplying 74 times 86. And you guys can see we're going to use the area model to double check once we are done. So repeating the steps, we're going to start with the 6, and it's going to be 6 by 4 and then 6 by 7. 6 by 4 is 24, so I'm going to carry the 2 and leave the 4. Now I'm going to go ahead and do 6 times 7. 6 times 7 is 42, plus the 2 gives me 44. So I'm going to go ahead and put 44 right there. And now I'm going to go ahead and scribble out that 2 right there so that I don't accidentally use it again when I'm not supposed to. So now I'm going to come down to the next level and put a 0. And now it's time to use the 8. Now it's going to be 8 by 4 and then 8 by 7. 8 times 4 is 32, so I'm going to carry a 3 up above and leave a 2. Now I'm going to do 8 times 7. 8 times 7 is 56, plus that 3, that gives me 59. So I'm going to go ahead and put those numbers down here. And we're going to go ahead and add them up. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 9 plus 4 is 13. Carry the 1, leave the 3, and then 5 plus 1 gives me 6. 6,364. Now I'm going to come over to the area model and see if my parts end up giving me the same thing. So for 70 times 80, I'm going to start with 7 times 8, which is 56. And then take those 2 zeros and put them on the end, 5,600. Down here, I'm going to do 6 times 70, which is the same thing as 6 times 7 That's 42, and then times 10, that gives me 420. Now I'm going to come over to here, and we're going to do 80 times 4, which is the same thing as 8 times 4, which is 32, times 10, that gives me 320. And finally, we have 4 times 6, which is a classic double-double, and that's going to give me 24. Now, I don't have to add all 4 numbers together because I think you guys hopefully can see what I want you to see. If I take 5,600 and then 320, and I put those together, they equal 5,920. And if I take 420 and 24 and put them together, they equal 444. So right away, as long as I did my adding correctly over here, right away I can see that I must have solved that problem correctly. All right, guys, this week, your job is to do exactly what I just showed you. You're going to solve a problem using the standard algorithm and then use that area model to double check. No using calculators, no using anything else, simply using a different method that you should be familiar with as well. Good luck, guys, and have a wonderful week.